when people think about Habitat, they think about the nails and the hammers and the saws, but really there's a lot more to it besides that. We have a need for mentors to mentor our families. Each of our families have a mentor. But we also have a need for, people to come out on the construction sites, people to help around our office. We also have a store at our office that we sell used items back to the community and raise money through that. And that's really all run by volunteers as well. Being a homeowner isn't easy, right? It's a long process for everybody. And the families that come into our program that are accepted, they end up taking classes and doing what we call work equity. And so that process usually takes more than a year. So like the Kismu and Herrera family, they might not have anybody in their family that have ever been homeowners. And so this gives them the opportunity. They take classes wants versus needs. Like I may want a new stereo, but I need to plan if something breaks down. They take classes on, they actually have a mentor that works with them on a budget. They look at financial planning for kids' college. A lot of classes that just might not have been information that they would have had beforehand. We would be doing a serious disservice if we just built houses and gave them away. With this, we take the families in, we try and change their family tree by offering them some knowledge and education that they wouldn't usually have, and plug them into a group of people that they might not otherwise know. And that process takes about a year, at least a year. And once they're finished with that, they volunteer on somebody else's house, volunteer in the community, and then they ultimately build their own house. And then after it's all said and done, then they have a mortgage that's interest-free. In Indianapolis last year, we had about 12,000 volunteers. And so that's volunteers all the way from the construction site to being in our office and working in the restore. So I think there's 18 people on staff at Habitat and 12,000 volunteers. Like the amount of work that we do, there's no way that the people on staff could even take a small nibble of what we're doing. Mm-hmm. It's only because we have just this large amount of people in Indianapolis that come out and help us really every day to help with the Habitat mission. And so this year, hopefully we'll have more than 12,000 involved because there's a bigger need than there was last year.
My dream came true because me and my mother just came in 1991. Was 6 brothers. We immigrated and we arrived from New York. We know nothing, so I think it's great. I just try and keep trying. And finally, I gonna get my new house from Habitat Humanity. Is great.